Hello.
Hello.
What are you up to?
Making you dinner.
Making me dinner.
As usual.
As usual. Well, I'm sorry, but that's called the soft life. So we've got grilled cheese. Another day of cheese for me. I can't wait. Oh, I just saw sticky toffee pudding. Yes.
I had no crumble.
You had no crumble. That's fine. And what else have we got?
Nachos.
Nachos. Amazing. I was supposed to have washed my hair sometime this afternoon. It's still not happened. So my plan is I am gonna get ready to wash it because I'm gonna get my hair done tomorrow. What's going on here? Let's see. Okay, so I've got to wash my hair. I had a, what do you even call it? I'm so tired. Honestly, I've been working it's Sunday and I've been working for over 7 hours and 13 minutes. But anyway, what did I want to show you? I got a PR box. So I'm gonna wash my hair in prep for tomorrow. And yeah, get my hair done tomorrow with these. So I got it from Gifter and it's the Cantu product. So I use a Cantu shampoo anyway, which means, yeah, I'll do the first prep bits. But what did they send? They sent tie bonnet, which means that I can also do my edges with it. Great. We got Set and Refresh foam with apple cider vinegar, which again, exciting. I've been using apple cider vinegar even in my shampoo. My hair at the moment has still gone natural. It's been really difficult with dandruff. And then we've got a hair freshener with deodorizers. I don't know if you can see that. Then we also have braiding and twisting gel. And we've got a comb for edges. So that, as far as the PR box goes, that's a really exciting one because I'm going to get my hair done tomorrow and I'm literally going to use absolutely every one of these and yeah, give you some feedback. So let's see what happens. So we have cheese toasty. Oh, look at that. You'd think I'd be sick after working with Dramona for the last few days, but I've been eating cheese every day. And we've also got nachos. I cannot wait for these. I'm gonna watch a bit of Dave, and this is season 2. Oh, season 3, apparently. I have been putting it off all day, but it's time to wash my hair. I normally would put this in a separate bottle, but it's nearly done. So, a bit of apple cider vinegar for the dandruff. And we are good to go. So I used these last night and I'm going to get my hair sorted this morning. However, this is a bonnet from last night. To be fair, I'm not even gonna like comb through it. It's actually quite impressive. It didn't come off either, which I was surprised about. I was expecting it to. It did slip a little bit, but let's see how it does my edges. So I'm gonna pick up Mum and then we are gonna head back towards my end, which is well because I'm so tired, but we'll see. All my goodies packed. I have made my cup of tea. I've got everything in my bag. So it is warmer than I was expecting it to be. These are gonna be such fun angles for you. So first up is my mum. Hold it this way. What way is gonna work? I don't know. Honestly, getting back into vlogging is interesting because I need it to be long enough so that I can kind of try and put it into on socials. Right, so I'm going to go pick my mum up and then we're going to drive back to the hairdressers and then I've got work to do today and I'm super tired. I had a really bad night's sleep, but I'm actually really excited to see what this is going to all look like. So yeah, I am not a morning person and when mum is potentially also late, like I sometimes am, and I'm trying to get I'm trying not to get Dad's car reg in. Yeah, I'm just going to wait in the car because I'm looking and I text her saying I'm on my way and I said be ready for past and I was late and she's still not ready. So, anyway, it's fine. I'm just, like I said, not a morning person. And the fact that G didn't make me a cup of tea this morning, I had a sip of it. It's not bad. But G just makes the perfect cups of tea and I'm really spoilt because he makes them for me basically every morning. It's not terrible. Although we run out of Yorkshire tea, so that's one side of it that is not right. But yeah, next, hair. Hello, morning. I know, I'm back again. This is my mum.
How tall are you? You're not even that tall.
No, like 5'4".
See? Short gown.
Yeah. Best way. Done last week now as well because this is I didn't even touch them this morning as well, so this is like great because I know exactly what it's going to look like. I love these like low effort ones.
Yeah. You got side money.
Honestly, my sideburns.
Please, I'm jealous.
Really? They're one of the things I've always been so conscious about.
How? Like side, but you know what that means? That means like your hair will grow, your front end is always 10 out of 10.
Actually, give me, so what are you thinking about the brush so far?
The brush is quite soft, but again, you know it's over time. And there's gel over time. Actually, it's the same thing, but this one is because it's new and there's no gel at all. But when it dries up, yeah, you see how that would compare to...
Time, I forgot to document life when I got back home. What we've got pasta. Is this like a garlic bread? Mm-hmm. And what are we gonna watch?
Finish Dave.
Oh, we're finishing Dave tonight. Great. And what did you think of my hair?
You look amazing.
Thanks. Morning. It's Tuesday, and I am really not feeling great. Do you know what? One of the worst things about working for yourself is, especially like when you come on, and then you've got to manage people, the business, clients, work, when ultimately you'd rather just be asleep. So for example, today would be a self-care day and has been since I was in therapy, but I sometimes do a bit of work if, for example, yesterday was a bank holiday and because I was out most of the day with mum, I'll use today to kind of catch up with the stuff I've got to do, but there's some last minute stuff that's coming as well as like the stuff that I had to do. So it just feels a bit like, and I'd rather go back to bed. But it's actually, it seems quite, like, if I sit back like that, it seems quite nice outside, which is great. Hair bonnet stayed on most of the night. It did fall off once, and I left it, and then I got up to go to the toilet, and then I put it back on, and it's been okay since, and I even went and got in the shower with it. But I did put a shower cap on top of it, so, to be fair, like, even the edges still look quite decent. Which is really good. So feedback from, do you know what, I'll do the feedback after I do this. I've got one meeting today with my in-house manager. We're going to have a catch up and then I'm going to make a list of what I've got to do for the day. and I normally do that in here. I try and normally set like a priority list for the week where I do 10 things that I need to get done, but I don't always get those things done, so I'm trying to focus on getting that type of stuff boxed off. But right, it's already 10, I've got my meeting. I will catch up with you after and then explain, yeah, what the hairdressers thought of the Cantu product and yeah, what else I've got planned for today. It's Wednesday, it's 2:15 and I didn't vlog last night because even now I'm still trying to upload these bloody videos. Great, I can record in 4K and whatever else, but it takes up so much memory, and in between everything else I've been doing for work, it's just been difficult. So what did we do last night? We got a McDonald's because I was really in my feels. Just got a big McDonald's to the point where I've still not eaten anything because I was so full, which was great. This morning so normally on a Wednesday we have a team meeting, but on the last Wednesday of every month we don't have a normal team meeting. We just have then the Thursday we're supposed to have like a town hall-y like get together that's not really to do with work, but the team had that last week and I wasn't available to make that, so it was like a manifestation one. So I'm still waiting on Snowjana to do my manifestation reading, but I feel like today's one of those days where I want to pull a card out and be like, I just need a bit of guidance. So start the meeting, so the last Wednesday what I normally do is start a meeting with one of the team and we'll look at the client account because we then have the client meeting tomorrow, and then we then have another, so Pia, who's a in-house manager, will then join us and we'll then have a generic, like here's an overview of like the finances, because Jonah also does the finances as well as managing an account. So we talk about like where we are with clients, what's going on, where we are with sales, where we are with admin, where we are with the team, what's going on with all of that, are we in a good place? Because I'm now trying to focus more on the financial part of it rather than burying my head in the sand. We talk through all of that and work out, okay, if we're moving forward. So for example, we talked about wanting to do a sales campaign because the team want to have experience doing that, but to be fair, so do I. So that's been the focus of today, and then it's just been one of those days where, like I posted on Instagram story saying, like, no one really highlights the roller coaster. Well, to be fair, I follow a few people that are like genuinely honest, and I remember seeing there's a woman, Sinead, she talked about this recently, but just the highs and lows in business that people don't generically talk about. But when you go from being like, okay, we know exactly where we are and what we're doing, to okay, now I need to plan all of this, and this week I've not been feeling great anyway, on top of what else needs to be done, it's just, it gets overwhelming very quickly. It's a lot very quickly, but it is what it is. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. What have we got planned for the rest of the day? Then I'm gonna go with G to his aunties and uncles, and we're gonna have our normal meal. We're gonna watch a movie. I don't know what movie we're gonna watch, and yeah, have a chilled evening. To be fair, Wednesdays are the days where I'm like, no matter what's going on in the day, I could just like sit and cry. We get to theirs and I'm like, this is great, because it's just nice. Like, you've been cooked for, you get to watch a movie, you get to chat and catch up. Like, it's just a lot of fun. So yeah, sorry I didn't get to kind of show you what was happening, but anyway, for the rest of the day, hopefully you will get to see what's going on. There's still loads of like life admin stuff to do. The cleaners come in on Friday, so tomorrow's going to be a day to like tidy up. I'm still grappling with like vlogging, like what do I want it to be? Do I want to show you everything that's going on in life and like how bad certain areas are? I might show you all that. But yeah, life admin this week is stressing me out on top of everything else, but I think I'm just in general in one of those moods. So yeah, we'll get there. Right, anyway, yeah, so I'll see you later. I'll maybe not take you too much into like G's aunties and uncles, but maybe we'll capture like the drive there and that type of stuff, because yeah, I also don't want to be like showing up everywhere and being like, camera in your face, here you go, before they're comfortable with it. Although saying that, we're talking about doing some filming for the TV show with them, so they're going to get used to it at some point. But yeah, I'll show you the rest of it later on. Okay, so I went down the rabbit hole of TikTok and just started watching videos I shouldn't do. So I'm going to go downstairs and work with G, because I'm hoping that's going to give me a little bit of someone that can be like, what are you doing? You should be working. But where I thought I'd walk you downstairs with me, honestly, I don't know the state of what the house looks like downstairs. If my mum sees this, then, yeah, not happening. Yeah, I'll show you when I get downstairs. Look at my outfit. To be fair, actually, underneath, let me sort out the bottoms. I created a whole, my brain. Uniform, that's it, like a work from home uniform. So this was supposed to be like a, I could put cords together and like look and feel nice. But honestly, I feel like it's my my onesie that makes me look and feel nice. And this jumper, like I said, it's G's. It shouldn't have even been on. But there you go, outfit of the day. And then, to be fair, I should probably get changed before I go downstairs. But then I'm going to be uncomfortable. Also, what I'm going to wear today. Like, this is like an ongoing thing. The memory just ran out, so that's now another job I need to sort out and figure out why I didn't just get a bigger memory one that would have even been cheaper. That's us both working from downstairs. Someone's watching Doozy.
I'm doing work.
Yeah, you are doing work. Oh.
Yes.
I get to be a passenger princess. So we are off. Wait, do you know what we're watching tonight?
Nope.
Okay, neither do I, so that should be interesting. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting ill, which is not fun. Oh, excuse me. What's Illmatic? Are you looking at me like I should know this?
One of the seminal hip-hop albums ever.
Oh, apparently so. But there you go. You might not get an update tonight because I'm tired and this is all right for this week. Does look very nice. Look how warm it actually feels. So normally on a Wednesday when we drive back, we've got some Radio 1 Extra. Oh, what is that? An Afro Beats. Can you even see that? And what did we watch tonight? We watched
Overboard.
Overboard.
The original one.
The original, and it was really good. And you, what happened?
Be that as it may.
Alright, well, I thought I had seen it, but that's because, like I said, I must have seen something on TikTok. But it is a bit weird though, isn't it? Actually, we'll save this for a review when it comes to it. We just got home and I'm ready to go straight to bed. I've still got some bits to sort out for the team so that they can get on with some work tomorrow morning. I've got 2 client meetings tomorrow, I think. And then I catch up with my friend Harvey. And we're going to talk about some work that needs doing. Oh, actually, do you know what? I didn't give any feedback on what the hairdresser had said about the Cantu products. So far, so good. They said that the smell was really nice. They loved the mousse because the mousse basically dries really quickly, something like that. So it's really easy to use. So they said that the comb to do your edges was good. However, it's better when it's being used a little bit more. And then this I've had on the past couple of nights. It slid off the first night. Last night it nearly slid off. But the only thing that I don't like is that it's really difficult to like double tie from the front. Let's see if I can do it today. Because I feel like that's the only way that it's not gonna start to like slip off and it's gonna hold everything. But if it was just a little bit longer, even a couple of centimetres, it would make life so much easier, but it's not, and I don't want to give myself a headache. That's it. On Friday I'm off to a business brunch with some business friends I have in Belfast, and one of them actually, it's Debbie's birthday, so Debbie's the one that got married last week, so if you follow me on socials, you'll have seen us go to our wedding, and that's why like I went and got my nails done and all that kind of stuff. That's about it. It's been an alright day, not the best, but again I don't expect it to be the best week. I'm gonna sort out flights for us to go to England next week as well. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. So yeah, today's vlogging's gone a little bit better. Still need to upload everything on, but so far so good. And I will see you tomorrow. Morning. I woke up way earlier than I wanted to wake up, and I try not to check my phone until 10 o'clock on, like, during the week, well, in general, and I've already checked my phone. So, oh, I've actually got a video on Instagram that got to 40,000 views, which is, it's been a while since that happened. On TikTok, that's nothing, but on Instagram, yeah, so that's exciting. My ovaries are absolutely killing. It is colder today. It looks like it's going to rain. And because Maggie's coming tomorrow, my plan is do a bit of work, tidy up a little bit. So I set up my laptop because these videos still need to upload. And then I've just put a bit of washing away. And I'm going to have a shower, do a bit of work, and then put the rest of the washing away. And then I've got my first client meeting. So I think I'm then going to try and tidy up the kitchen. So I'll take you along with some of those bits. But yeah, let's see how today goes. I decided to check the message that was sent into the group chat for work. And I need to share it with you guys. So yesterday was the blue moon, or like last night was a blue moon, although we couldn't see it because it was cloudy. And Sujana sent this message saying, hey everyone, quick reminder that it's the blue moon, a very powerful time, and it won't happen again until 2037. So whatever you're feeling right now, don't try to suppress your emotions, feel them, and if you feel like crying, then do it. It's also a powerful time to manifest till the 2nd of September. So do it, let your wildest dreams come to reality. Honestly, for me, this blue moon brought up so many things on the surface, and if you feel that a chapter in your life is closing, don't try to hold on to it, let it go. I feel that I needed to write this message for everyone today. You might need it with a love heart. And I replied saying, in the best possible way, you are a witch, because I needed that. And I posted on my stories yesterday on Instagram, I think, just talking about how even in business when things are going well, it's such a roller coaster and there are so many emotions, because like even now, we've got a client kind of changing how we work together, which is completely fine, but it just brings stress because we all like to feel really comfortable. But I kept saying to myself yesterday, it's also a way to kind of look at things and think, well, what else is out there? What more can we do? And I'd already started kind of planning what we'd be doing anyway. And I nearly changed my mind because I was getting to a point of being comfortable. Now, why did comfortable get me in the past? In the past, it got me stuck working just in a situation that I felt so comfortable that I didn't value myself enough to get what I needed. And when I decided, okay, enough's enough, that's me done, all of a sudden the business has been doing so much better. I have a better work-life balance, but in a way that, like, mentally, even though work is stressful and busy and it's now just me doing it, I've got a good handle on it. So I hope I look back on this one day and I'm like, yes, trust your intuition. So I'm also going to do a bit of manifesting today. I might pull some cards out. Anyway, I don't want to share too much right now, but yeah, I will look back at this and go, yay, it was going to work. So I'm going to try and manifest later on, write some stuff down, see what I come up with, because I've been struggling with that as well, trying to figure out what could my life look like, I suppose. Not even what do I want it to look like. And we were watching a podcast with Theo Vaughan the other day, and he had Jordan Peterson. Now, I'm not his biggest fan, but I did very much weirdly support the fact, like, what he's talking about at the moment in terms of, like, not having free speech. Going back to the, like, thinking about your life, he talked about how it's important to visualise all the good things that can happen and manifest and do all that, but also at the same time, think about the things that could go wrong and what you don't want to go wrong in your life, because then you know kind of what to avoid, you know what to move towards. So, one, I think that's an exercise I need to do on my own. Two, I think it's an exercise that me and Jean need to do together. But yeah, I've been struggling with kind of thinking bigger, like what more do I want out of my life? Now I've achieved everything I put my mind to, because it's a bit scary and I kind of don't want to overwhelm myself, but I also don't want to, like, just give up and not have anything to work towards. That's big anyway. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. It is now, what time is it? 2:30. I've had one client call. I caught up with my friend Harvey, still waiting on the other client call, and to be fair, I just need to box off some of this editing that I need to get done and just to send it away, because I keep procrastinating. But it's one of those things that if I actually sit down and, like, think about it and just get it done, it's not going to take me that long. But I've been procrastinating for the past few days. My conversation with Harvey was actually really funny, because so Harvey has a radio show that is doing every week, works in marketing. Like, this is how we, like, got to know each other, but when we were, like, younger. And we were talking about how a lot of clients at the moment are looking for quick fixes, and it's not really viable. Like, you can't guarantee to someone, if they come to us as marketing specialists, you can't go, yeah, I can guarantee you get 20,000 followers and you're going to go viral and all these things. Like, it's predictable that you can go viral because we'll have done it, we'll tell you what you need to do, consistency, all that. But yeah, it's just really interesting in seeing, because I'm trying to build out our sales campaign for CFM, and Harvey's going to be helping us with the website. But even in knowing the types of clients that we are looking for and how to make sure that we, as early as possible, filter out the ones that are going to be a bit more problematic and don't really understand it and don't want to understand it. Because I think one of the issues that we've found in the past, and I definitely have, is sometimes you take on people and you go, oh, you're a smaller business, we'll help you out, we'll offer you all these things. And because they're not paying for that, they're so picky about like little things and don't listen and want to tell you what to do. And it's like, but we're the specialists. So yeah, it's just really nice sometimes having even that, because me and Harvey will try and have catch-ups as often as possible. It's been a few weeks now, but normally we'll try and do it once a week. But it's really nice to have that person in the background that can go, he's got his own personal brand, I've got a personal brand, we've got separate businesses, we work as freelancers, but how do we make sure that, one, we're not demoralised when we're working with particular types of people, two, we know our worth and work with the right types of people, three, we do more of the good stuff to get more of the good clients. Yeah. I always come off feeling like really positive and happy and excited, and the fact that I might even get to see him next week is really exciting as well, and you might get to meet G. Yeah, that side of it's really nice. So I'm going to carry on and go downstairs and finish some work. The weather, honestly, it is absolutely dire outside, and yeah, it's a onesie day, it's got to be. Oh, are you recording me?
No idea.
The red light's on, yeah, it should say record at the bottom.
Yep.
It's like your home movie. I ordered this thing and it's already wrong, and I don't know, because it says it's supposed to go on top of the camera for your phone. However, oh, no, that's record. So that one's just for film and record.
I see.
We have gone for another takeaway, second of the week, so bad. However, also so good.
Yeah, but the guest room, that's crazy. He's not a guest, he works for us.
Ooh.
Hey, give me a hand here, will you? I think it's...
Hey, right, I don't know if you're going to be able to hear anything I'm saying, however, I look like I'm bald. I'm going to meet the brunch girls, running late. Turns out Maggie has changed the days to Sunday and I completely forgot. And honestly, I can't even remember, like, it's just been such a hectic morning. Tried to get some client work done, did some of it, didn't manage to do all of it, and now I'm walking through town with a bloody camera and whatever else, and there's a guy walking towards me, so see you there. Finished lunch with the girls, and oh, they thought they were going to crash into me. But yeah, the brunch was actually really good, because I think I'm stuck in a mindset of I'm really scared of doing better and better in life and what that means. But I think I just need to kind of, one, deal with it, but two, also put things in place. Like at the moment, there's stuff going on like at home with, not even in a bad way, but it's just life admin and stuff with me and G, where I suppose there's also a part of me sometimes that's like, because you're a woman, and because my mum's done it and done it with kids, suck it up and do it. Whereas actually, like, no, we've got a cleaner for a reason. If anything, I think she actually needs to go to weekly cleans. And then the girls are talking about getting a PA, not just for me, which I was thinking about that, but also like for our household. And if me and G are going to have a brand, the PA side of it actually makes, it makes complete sense, but it also means that I don't have to be stressed about doing certain things the way I have been doing them. So me and G once in a while have like check-ins. We're going to do a proper check-in now, where it's like a relationship check-in and go through everything. But even that, I've got an idea for a business. So I'm a bit like, actually, my creative juices are flowing. The business and my brand are doing really, really well at the moment, money-wise. I even just checked my account. 2 clients, one client got an invoice today and they've already paid. The other one got an invoice yesterday and is already paid. Like, I'm not chasing payments anymore because I've got someone that sends the invoices. But even then, we're working with the right types of people. Everything that's going on at the moment is telling me that I'm doing everything right, and I just need to kind of trust that and know that that's okay, because ultimately I'd rather know that even if I'm still a bit skinned, that I'm outsourcing what I need to outsource to make my life easier, and to have that abundance and trust that the money's going to keep coming and everything's going to be okay, knowing that I can scale back if I need to. So yeah, this is why I love these brunches, because one, you get to sit with people that have businesses and know what it's like, but two, are completely honest, because I think we see so much on social media and online of these people that are smashing life to the extent where it's like, oh yeah, they must be doing really, really well. And it's like, actually, if you really look into it, they're not doing that well, and you're doing quite well. And even like, there are some people I know that, like, you'll go out and you'll do so much work, but they just happen to have known the right people that have helped them get started. So I think I'd need to also start being easier on myself and nicer to myself about how much I've grown, we've grown, the business has grown, because I'm figuring it out all on my own. Well, obviously now I'm not just like completely on my own, but do you know what I mean? Like, even the people that I do sit with, like these girls, all of them are the right types of people I need to be around, but in the sense that they're all so honest that it's reminding me that I'm not behind in life. Like, I'm still okay and doing okay, and I can still do the things that I'm setting my mind to, and I kind of just need to think a bit bigger. So yeah, that's been really good. I'm gonna be home by like 4 o'clock. Really excited about this new business idea, because I think this is something that's just going to be, yeah, and I get to collaborate. Hopefully I'm going to collaborate with Debbie. So I've not texted Debbie yet, and Debbie, if you watch this, this is where like my walk here was what I was thinking about, like how we could, because Debbie is basically an artist and a designer and so many other things, and she's the one that got married last week, but I just know that we'd work really well on this project together, and I know exactly what I want. I know that she'd do it in a way where I'd be like, this is so cool. So yeah, let's see how this all happens. I'm quite glad I've started this vlogging, because one, today it scared me a little bit, like walking about in the streets and trying to figure it out, but I've now got some accessories that will mean that even for doing like social media content, and when I get like my new phone and sort everything out, I'm going to be able to just like plop it on top and get social content at the same time as this, because so far I've been trying to get the camera so that it's like as wide back. I might get a lens anyway, but it's just not been working the way that I wanted it to work, and it's going to be, if I put it on socials, like, it's going to be very zoomed in. But yeah, I've learned a lot this week. I've been creative, I've enjoyed the process, and I'm looking forward to seeing what this is going to look like come next week. There's still today and tomorrow to film, and then I'm doing it like Sunday to Saturday. So yeah, lovely. I'll catch up with you later. So I was a nice girlfriend and got G this carrot and walnut cake. I had leftover pizza for tea. You had a cheese toasty. And I'm watching Modern Family. Great Friday night. Getting ready for bed, it's nearly 10 o'clock. He says he likes it. I wasn't expecting cream cheese, but you can't really taste the walnut. Carrot's nice, and yours is gone. It's pretty fragrant. How are the flowers?
They're just decoration, aren't they?
I thought they tasted something. Quite nice and sweet, isn't it? Good morning. It is Saturday and I have a client meeting. It's 10 o'clock. Yes, I'm going to do it in my onesie because it's Saturday and I'm doing them a favour. Just been running up and down the stairs because I wanted to get a cup of tea. Whew. We've got the play later on. What else is going on? The play. We've not decided what we're doing for food, so that'll be interesting. I need to tidy up for Maggie coming tomorrow, the cleaner. And yeah, that should be it. Morning!
Trace. Hey, you're hard to get.
I'm hard to get, you're hard to get. It's literally been so long. You're lucky I don't know where you live, because I would actually just show up and be like, hiya, you forgot about me. So I end up having a 2 hour, was it 2 hours? I think it was 2 hours. Hello, morning.
You shouldn't have me in this video.
Why? Looking like Hugh Hefner. G's on ironing duty. Do you know what, actually, I love being able to meet with clients the way that I do. I love the clients I work with. Like, who else could show up wearing a onesie and be taken seriously? Right, I'm gonna do my edges. So far this week, actually it was only last night that I felt it go halfway off, and I think that's because maybe G laid on it. but the bonnet's been really good so far, although I've not tried to do my edges or anything with it. So let's see what we can do. Starting to get a little bit of a dandruff now, however, we've been doing really well with my scalp all week. Like, it's not flaked off, so it does, they've been honest, it's done what it says it's going to do. I feel like this is one of those things you expect every black girl to like know, and when it comes to doing stuff like this, I am not the best. Oh, I didn't feel the gel when they were using it the other day, but it's not like a liquidy gel. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. It's quite hard. I don't know if I've put too much on. How do you know if it's too much? Second side is not going the way I was hoping. Oh my god, what have I done? It's all like lifted up. Although that does look a little bit flaky, but Right, so that is the current product. I can't lie, I do love that you can lay edges like this. And it's all the same thing as well, because I was sent some like scarves that are supposed to be for laying your edges. And have I used them? Yes, but I keep forgetting where they are as well. So the fact that this is all like a two-in-one thing is very helpful. So I've not tried to to bring it back round. I'm still struggling with that. I just wish it was a little bit longer. But so far so good. We'll see how this goes. Cantu doing things. Right, I'll show you what it looks like after. Kind of got an idea of what I think I'm going to wear. And the weather actually, I don't know what's going on with the weather, so yeah, we'll see what happens there. See you soon. Right, so I'm going for a no makeup look because I feel like, because I'm a bit rushed for time now, I don't make as much of an effort sometimes as I feel like I need to make when it comes to like our dates. Because G's so relaxed as a person, so I'm making a bit of an effort. And then I'm going to record a little bit of content of me getting ready, and then maybe just take some pictures with us rather than trying to record us getting ready together, because we do not have the time for that.
It's 1:14 p.m.
We've got till 1:45. Right, I've really actually given myself like a 10 minutes before, but I'm using, there we go, oh, I feel like one of those girlies. They're So Eco brushes, my sleek palette that I've had for God knows how long, because I do not wear makeup that often. So I saw this specifically on TikTok, the no makeup look, and I think it just works for me. But the thing that's annoying me at the moment is I have lost my eyeliner. I like using liquid eyeliner, so I might just have to go with just using the remnants of whatever's on my brushes. I like to say I'm a low maintenance girlfriend, and I really am. Not to toot my, well yeah, I am tooting my own horn. And yes, I know you should not use the same brush for everything, but hey ho. Also, the primer I used last week for the wedding, absolutely amazing. It's Bobbi Brown, and I said I used just Bobbi Brown the foundation, but I forgot that I used more than, I also used Smashbox foundation, but their primer is so good. Okay, so I've got about 10 minutes. We'll cross on the stairs. Someone's already ready.
As usual.
As usual. I'll show you how we create content. Right, I'll settle this down. I've got all my clothes. Use my other phone because I don't trust that my actual phone has enough memory on it. I've got 10 minutes. And that's 10 minutes to get pictures of us, get my outfit done, and actually be ready to go. Well, I suppose I am going to be ready to go because I'm getting dressed now. And then right behind you is when I'm going to set this up. Again, like I know my angles pretty well. I know how we do stuff pretty well. Testing the clicker. This doesn't look right. Clicker's working fine. But I need to have it at an angle that's going to suit me and G. And that's where my difficulty sometimes. And then I go and start getting clothes. I don't have music on in the background now because I don't know what that's going to do for copywriting. However, I would normally try to have something in the back. And again, this is another outfit chosen by G. Okay, so I didn't even realise that I was closer to getting done than I thought. Take this off, let's see our edges. Ooh, I'm liking this. Okay, that took me 2 minutes on the thing. So some people see this as a day thing. Let me show you what it looks like with my comb. This is where I'm going for the slightly small element. And then I'll have my black DKNY bag. Right, picture time. I should actually do some pictures on my own first. Right, so whilst G sorts his shoes out.
I can have it from the side.
Go this side. Yeah. Because then I've got, like, you're definitely not in the way.
Okay.
And that's literally how we do it. And now, see? What time is it? 33. I'm 2 minutes ahead of time. I'm going to put my perfume on, put the coat on, and I've already packed my bag. I'm sorry, but am I not amazing?
Aye.
So I'm going for a bigger bag because my camera doesn't fit in with all the stuff that I've got. We've gone for sunglasses because apparently it's actually a bit sunny outside. Someone likes to stand and wait. So, how did you find the movie? The movie.
I didn't see a movie.
The play.
God. The play was amazing.
It was amazing. I really enjoyed it. But it's bloody warm.
Roasting.
Like, I carried a coat and
Sweating like a...
Yeah. I thought you were... I was like, how's he going to finish that off? But now we're on the bus on our way home. This is the second time I've been on this bus back home. Look at you getting me to use the bus. And that's the City Hall. We were here just last week and across the road watching Debbie get married, yeah.